Okay, let's take a look at the pencil tool. We've covered the pen tool. The pen tool again. There, I put lots of great tutorial links on the site that you can go take a look at. One's a game. The more you play with it, the more you work with it, the better off you will be. It'll make your life spectacular in Illustrator. So let's take a look at we got going on here. We have the pencil tool, we have the smooth tool, and we have the eraser tool. The pencil tool works a lot like the pen tool, but a little different. We don't have the Bezier type part of that built in. So let's just go up and grab the pencil tool. If we grab the pencil tool and just start drawing with the pencil tool, basically freehand drawing is what it's going to do. Okay? And did you notice if I draw just a line, it's going to draw what I have. But if I draw a line and I get close to where the finish point is, it will automatically close the path for me. That's nice because then you don't have to worry about. But let's take a look at what's going on here. See how these lines are not the smoothest. There's things going on. Let's make one more. Let's draw one more here. So if I kind of make a real wiggly line like that, that's all fine and dandy. I'm going to get rid of this one here so we don't have to see it. But we have some lines and they're not the greatest because whether you're using a trackpad or you're using a mouse, they're not the greatest tools to draw with. If you have a tablet, like a Wacom tablet that you can hook up to your computer, they're pretty nice. You can do a lot more with them. They feel more natural in your hand. It's cordless. It's a pen. For more on that, just look up Wacom tablets online and see what they are. They range from it's fairly inexpensive to very expensive, where the whole it's like drawing on your monitor. It's a Cintiq tablet that has everything that you can see right in front of your eyes. So let's take a look. I've got this crazy line here, right? Let's take the smooth tool. The smooth tool, I'm going to drag across this line with my smooth tool. And as you see me drag across it a little more and a little more, you just kind of need to drag across the points. And it tries to figure out which line, how it should be done to help curve them out. Now, if you'll notice, if I click on this with the direct selection tool, see there's an actual angle point. There's that little handle that says, oh, let's change that and smooth it out a little bit. And you can curve that. You can bring it all the way back so it's pointed again. You can drag it back out so it's curved. You can do a lot of things with the smooth tool that gives you a lot of help with all your lines. But the pencil tool is basically a freehand draw tool that will allow you to draw different shapes. And everything that you do in Illustrator can be added to. We'll go into more depth on that soon. But I hope the pencil tool does not give you those Bezier curves as far as having to click and drag. It does give you the Bezier curve. So if I click on this one here, you can see there's the handles. We can move those handles. We can manipulate pieces and parts and pull them around. There we go, underneath the pen tool. There is the add anchor point and delete anchor point and the anchor point conversion tool, which is basically when we hold down the Alt key on the pair and move the points. That's what we're doing with that. So let's go here and get the delete anchor points. So if I select this shape, you can see all the. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Hold the space bar down. You can see there's a lot of points in here, and some of them I don't need. So I'm just going to take that minus pen tool, click on some of these points, and as you can see, they start to disappear. So when you minus an anchor point, the Bezier handles automatically repurposed to the shape or the size of the anchor point that was there. And we can obviously, if we get to the point where we want, we can say we would like to add anchor points. So if I come back in here and add an anchor point here, and add an anchor point there. It adds the anchor point and then it allows us to change that anchor point just like any other point that we were working with in the pen tool or any other part. So the pencil tool is cool. I don't use the pencil tool as much as the pen tool, but I do use it and I do like it.